Hey besties, so welcome back to my channel, and let's go ahead and get into the video on creating your UGC portfolio. Now we're gonna go ahead and go on Canva, my favorite thing ever, right? And we're actually gonna search up in the search bar UGC portfolio, and you can pick whichever. I choose horizontal because I like the way it looks more like a website, but vertical is just fine. Make sure to add your first and your last name in the beginning of the first page. Want to make sure that everyone knows who you are and the content is by you. A lot of people always ask the question, can I do UGC faceless? Can I do this faceless? I say no if you want to make a lot of money, okay? And here's why. When you reach out to a brand, you can make a lot of money if you know how to edit the videos very, very well, like commercial type of thing. Now, when you reach out to a brand, they want that connection when you post it on your social media to your audience. However, UGC is not always just posting for your audience. You can actually have them just post for their audience and do ads for you. And actually, you can gain the followers from them. However, this is not always the case. A lot of people are starting UGC. They do it with their face. They just want to interact with their audience and build trust. Now, when building your portfolio, you want to have a niche. You want to niche down. I mean, there's people that do travel, they do fitness, they do apps, like tech apps, which is okay. You can do a lot of things, but if you don't have videos of you doing that, I don't recommend you putting it on there just yet, because if they ask you for a sample video, you have nothing to show, or you can go create it. If you do have videos already, because we're going to put all those videos in your portfolio, then go ahead and create it. It's up to you. I know what I want, and if you want something that is going to pay very well, you know how to perform already, right? You know how to talk about this product, you know about this product, or you know how to do your research about this product. For example, I don't do any tech products, although I know some research, but that is not my niche right now. I'm not a YouTuber about tech. I know about it and I'm okay with doing it, but my highest paid collaborations would be beauty, fashion, maybe a little bit of travel, because I do have videos of me just going places like a mall. Now, another step is adding what type of influencer you are, right? Macro influencer is somebody that has more than 100K. Micro is somebody that has like 100K or less. I am a micro influencer. If you are just starting off, I highly recommend going on TikTok, right? TikTok is where you will blow up. And if you don't, Instagram, YouTube, there's a whole bunch of different platforms, especially Twitter, that is now called X. X has so many platforms you can actually apply for. And in my ebook, I show you guys how to actually start UGC, how to find your niche, what products you need for UGC, and what apps you can start working with for $0. So they actually pay you. You don't have to pay these apps. There is apps that sometimes you do have to pay for them, but my ebook actually talks about the apps that are $0 and they'll start paying you. Now, get in touch is like an immediate response that you want people to look at your page and be like, okay, how can I get in touch? This is how I can get in touch. So it's so important for them to see this in a big border. And in Canva, you can do corner rounding. This is why I love Canva. Now that we have our first page, our second page is going to be our analytics, who we are, right? What do we do for other companies, or what have we done for ourselves? Now, I obviously started YouTube about 4 or 5 months ago, and I have already seen lots of progress with 800,000 of views. And so I'm going to put that in there because a lot of influencers don't even have YouTube. And YouTube is such a big community where they will pay you more for having a YouTube channel. So if you guys don't have a YouTube channel, start it now. I'll be doing a video on how to start YouTube now. We also want to do reviews and clients on the second video. And a really good tip of advice, every single time you do a free collab on TikTok or anywhere for free, because sometimes we do start for free, I want you to ask the collaborator that you need a review, okay? That's all you want from them. And if you can, like after having some videos, show them your portfolio, and now you can tell them, I want this rate. Not like that, obviously, but you let them know, hey, I've been working with, all these brands. This is what I have done without TikTok ads. Sometimes you can even add how much views you have gotten with TikTok ads and how much commissions you have gotten and what type of work you have done with them and who you have worked with. It is so important. If you show them who you have worked with, they can see that like you're honest. They can see those videos as well, especially like any big brands like Amazon, Tarte, like these are big brands, Florida Mall, you know, these are big brands that they're like, okay, wow, like if they can trust you with the video, then why can't I? So I definitely put some organic ads because even though I've had brands reach out to me and they're like, I want you to make a video for me and we're going to boost your videos. Unfortunately, I haven't had the results that I wanted, but that's okay. We're going to keep on trying, okay? The third slide is going to be all the videos, okay? Before we start this third slide, I need you guys to get all your videos because it's going to take a lot of time if you're doing this one by one. So get all your videos, upload them through Canva, and then upload all of these videos on the third slide, okay? Since I am really big on skincare, beauty, and fashion, and that's just something that naturally I go with. Like, I don't even have to try too hard. And if you guys do more niches, just make sure that every slide is within that niche. So for example, if I do another slide and I want to do traveling, all that slide is going to be traveling because we just want them to see how professional we are. You know, the more professionalism we give them, the higher the rate we can give them. I also want to tell you guys, do not procrastinate on this, especially if you want to start right away. Do this right away. It took me 7 months to build my own portfolio. Yes, maybe because I was lazy or some other reason. It doesn't matter the reason, just do it now. Now, one very important step is adding your links to each icon, okay? So my YouTube icon is there, so when they see it, they can just press on it, go to my YouTube, the TikTok icon, Instagram, and the biggest one is your email address, okay? And I'm showing you guys here how to do it step by step. So on Canva, you're going to go ahead and just press the 3 dots and then you're going to put copy link and then done. For your email, you want to go ahead and put mail to and then add the rest of your email and put done. So if you don't have that mail to, I don't know any other way to do it, so just be careful. And as soon as they click that, it actually writes it like they're about to send an email automatically. So that's the really cool part about that. Now, the fourth slide is also very important. This will be giving them a sneak peek of your work, right? The strategy you use, the creating, the edits, any revisions they can make, final content, you know, just the whole process of how you do things. So this is kind of like making them wonder, okay, well, if we go with someone else, we don't know what we will be getting with this creator. Now with you, they are going to know what they're going to be getting, okay? They have a little picture in their head of what they're going to be getting. And when they email you, now you can go ahead and tell them, you know, I can do this for you at this rate. And sometimes you will have to pitch at them. This is the reason you have your portfolio, because when you pitch at them, you look so professional. A lot of people add their pricing on their sheet. However, I do not do that. I saw this very professional UGC creator with 80,000 followers, 70,000 TikTok followers, and she does not add her pricing on there. She asks them to request a quote. And I think that is very, very smart, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what you give them as a price. You know, if they see your work and they're like, this is not worth the price in their mind, you want them to request a quote so you can work with them instead of saying, okay, like, this is my price. Because once you say, like, this is my price, they already think, like, okay, like, she's just charging too much, or, you know, we might just rather work with someone else that can charge that rate. No, let them request a quote. And that's the reason I put that here, email or request quote. This is so important, especially when you're starting, because I feel like any video for $150 and they're a small brand, it's a really good price, or $100. The thing about this is that sometimes we have to do our research on the brand and make sure the brand is either not undercharging and we're not overcharging. Because let's say it's a small brand and they really don't have the money. Now we just lost some money that we could have made because we're overcharging, or vice versa. You know, we could lose the brand because we're undercharging and we just didn't know that. But if you're building your portfolio, money is money, guys. This is what you guys need to understand. I don't think anyone should do anything under $100, but money is money, guys. So you're building your portfolio for $100, really. Now, once you have like 2 or 3 slides filled with like everything you have done, that's when you're like, I'm a whole professional. Like, I have over 30 videos, you know? Also, don't forget at the bottom to put your email as well. Make sure that if you use a Canva portfolio for UGC and it's very blank, to add a little bit of design, you know, let them feel like you put in so much work and this is the reason you're charging, because your portfolio is on point. Like, your portfolio itself is worth like thousands of dollars, you know? It's like a little website. And the cool thing about Canva is that you can actually make your own website on here with your portfolio. So guys, in my ebook, it also explains, and I'll link it down below, but it explains how you can start. So TikTok is by far the best way. I know a lot of UGC creators that started on TikTok because there's a lot of free collaborations, but you can earn commission on them. There's then brands that will actually reach out to you on TikTok, and I love that because you don't have to go pitching. But the high paying brands are the ones you do have to pitch, unfortunately. But guys, you're not even doing this in person. Do it everything through email. So make sure your email is like your first and last name plus UGC. I don't have that because I already have this email, and I started, like, people started pitching at me, and I was like, I'm just gonna keep this now. So on Canva, you're gonna go ahead and do website and how to publish it, and put your website URL once it's done downloading. And you can put your first and last name and UGC. And then you're going to go ahead and publish a website. That's going to be your custom domain as well. And then you should be all done. It's going to ask you if you want to have your free domain, put free domain. And to your subdomain, it's the same thing. I would say Liliana, you know, first, last name, UGC. And then it will ask you if you want to add, you know, a page description. You don't have to, but if you want to, you know, you can put UGC creator, helping brand awareness with my creation and my creativity and publishing for consumers. Guys, also use ChatGPT, like, come on. Also, a big thing is remember to always pitch out your brand and let them know I have all these social medias, and it's okay if you guys want to publish them on your social media platform, but this is my pricing for raw footage as well. That is very important. But at the end, this is my portfolio. Let me know if you guys love this video. Go ahead and subscribe and comment what was your favorite part, and if you will be trying this UGC portfolio that I have taught you. And you know what? Submit your UGC portfolio so I can check at it, and I will help you guys in the comments.